Okay, everybody, we're going to take a look at the muscle stim that you'll be using for your final exam. So let's open things up. The first thing we need to do to get the power to turn on is open the top, and we'll be using the first channel. So I'm going to slightly turn the channel just so that it turns on. Okay, I'm not turning the intensity up, I'm just turning it on to see the settings that I can adjust. Then I open up the bottom here, and I've got a couple buttons that I can play around with. Okay, so we've been asked in setup 1, the muscle stim station, the patient's condition is patellofemoral syndrome, and we've asked for an alternating mode. Okay, so I'm going to push the mode button until I get to alternating. So now I'm in alternating. Perfect. So let's keep moving along. We want our frequency to be 50. Our pulse width to be 200. The treatment time is 10 minutes. So I'm just pushing the set. Okay, the ramp is 4 seconds. The time on is 10 seconds. The time off is 50 seconds. Okay, so I'm just cycling through using the set button and pushing up or down to get the settings that I want. Once everything is where I want it to be, the next step is to change it to the mode to constant. And this is so important because we want to make sure that we don't shock our patients when we're first turning it up. So we've set it to constant, and then we're going to adjust the setting slowly, getting feedback from the patient until we reach the desired intensity. And then once we're ready to start the treatment, again, we switch our mode back to alternating. Okay, so constant to set it. And then once we have the desired intensity to start, we switch back to alternating. And then the patient needs to be informed that if they want to turn up the intensity, they need to do it when the machine is on. Otherwise, they could shock themselves. So you want to warn them of that. Okay, and if there's for any reason they need to turn it off, they don't like it, they just unplug it and it turns right off.